Hey, Bob Squad, what do you say? What do you know? Tip the VO, try the waitress. How's tricks? How's the kids? Some weather we're having. Random fun boxing today. I'm doing Whiplash Origins. You notice there's some paper in here. No, singing land shark. Unfortunately, you might remember in February or March there was an ugly YouTube drama video I had to make. We had Land Shark and I had several episodes in the can, but since I have not received an apology in any form, this is the first one with just me. So it's a bummer there's not going to be any songs. But he never. Too strong to tell you I was sorry, Bob. Too proud to tell you I was wrong. I know I made you cry. But Bobby, if I could turn back time. If I could find a way. I take back all the words that would hurt you, and you'd say, okay. Singing Land Shark, there it is. How can I stay mad at you? You got me. It was the perfect song. If I could reach the sky, I'd give it all to you. And you'd love me, love me, love me or something, something. If I could turn back time. Okay, thanks, Singing Land Shark. I guess we're good now. So the place is a mess. I'm in the middle of filming something and blah, 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 blah. So I didn't make a setup. But I did want to get MOTU Origins Whiplash out of here. You saw me do King Randor a couple of days ago. Of course, he is in the same line. So we're going to move the camera over yonder. And I'll just move the camera, who cares? Let's take a look at the box art of this bad boy. Includes comic book, very good. The reptilian brute's monstrous tail delivers skull-crushing blows to his enemies. Who do we got here? Fisto. And looks like Battle Armor He-Man in the background. No other wacky surprises there. Let's take a look at what's going on. Modernizing and celebrating the original 80s Master Universe action figures, you sure are. King Randor, we saw the other day. Digitino, I read the comic book that comes with this line, and Digitino is a huge dork. So, how about that? There's Trapjaw, who is green. Put spear in hand. Okay, I will, but I think it's better if the figure holds it, quite frankly. And twist. Oh, God, I'm so sick of this. Alright, twist into powerful. Come on, camera. Sorry, guys. Twist into powerful battle positions. Okay, well, I think I hurt my spleen. What else we got going on here? I forgot to do this for King Randor, but if you're curious, Whiplash, like Randor, is made in China. Made in China? He was made in China. Okay. And I'm going to get off my soapbox today, but listen, whatever you decide, whether you're for crowdfunding with big companies or you're against it, or whether you're okay with billion-dollar companies like Mattel telling you got to buy 6 or more of these things, or you're fine with it, either or, I'm not going to argue with you. You just have to find the right comfort zone for you. Okay, so I'm only going to buy one, but if you want to buy 6 or more of these things, that's perfectly up to you. Let me know how it goes. But this is Whiplash. There's a number 40. There he is. Come on. Oh, what an ugly mug. I can't wait to get this guy out. Much like Randor, he is not staying in the package for long at all. Let's get Whiplash out. Adrenaline starts to flow. With the shit all around. Acting like a maniac. Whiplash. Okay. Old school Metallica fans, that was for you. Here is Whiplash. I'm going to put his tail on. It's a separate piece. Real quick, this red accessory is the same as the golden staff that King Randor comes with. This was pointed out to me in a Goji-chan's review. You want to check out his channel. He does a great Whiplash versus Randor video, which came out today or yesterday, very recently. So definitely check that out. I probably wouldn't have noticed that this accessory is exactly the same without his help, because he does real toy reviews, and I screw around. Let's put the tail on. Originally in the vintage, we know that this was a one piece. It was kind of a rubbery thing that would often get a little loose and chewy, and there it is. Okay. And there's a little bit of rotation here as well. So actually not really all that much, but whatever. That fell out of his hand. So there is no waist whipping action, but for my purposes, that is perfectly fine. One thing I can tell you I like already is that he's going to be easier to display because the tail gives you a little bit of balance there. So right away, I love this guy. Why did we never need ankle articulation? Okay, enough, Bob. You've gone off. We know the main MOTU parts. So look at the ugly mug of this guy. I just love it. He's just hideous. Two fangs going up, one fang going down. Evil red eyes. Mostly green, that's the thing. Just because it's a colorful line doesn't mean every figure has to be every color. He has his theme. Different shades of green. And everything else. So the tail does curve to his left. And that's just the way it's going to be. Well, actually, no, not. Yeah, it does. It does. Even if you... so yeah, you would, I guess, make sense to whip them counterclockwise if that matters to you. I'm really happy I got Whiplash. He's a nostalgic buy, 100% through and through. I know he's got the main buzz-off chest and probably the feet too, and everything else, but the same comic that with Randor Digitino, found out what a huge dork Digitino is. He actually, this comic actually killed my interest in who Sunman's friends might be. I swore off all Sunman's friends. They got a new guy with a lollipop or something. I don't know what's going on over there. But I'm not going to be a sucker for that lollipop. That is a great joke. I told that joke in an Instagram toy chat session, and I don't think it went over as well. But I'm sticking with it. That is a Class A joke. Let's compare the new MOTU Origins, I think Wave 10 Whiplash, with the vintage Whiplash. We never do this. There he is. Oh, okay. Well, right away there's differences. You can see the vintage one is a little bigger. Definitely more rubbery plastic. The vintage one had a dachshund shoe on his nose at one point, a long, long time ago. But it was the 80s, man. More articulation with the tail. Is more of a swivel here. So he is this is a 5 POA Whiplash from 1985. Okay, arms and da-da-da-da. And what, you know, it's funny because I remember the vintage one actually looking a lot more like this than the 1985 Mattel figure you see here. So that is interesting. I don't think he came with an accessory either. So let's see if there's compatibility. Because it does say on the back of the box, if you remember, put spear into hand. So I'm going to... Oh, see, well, there you go. It holds. Okay. So you can mix and match. Or if you're just a completist, and maybe you just want to get this Origins figure to complete your vintage, you can do that. You can do that and just give him his accessory, and he can do something else. I'm sure you'll find another purpose for this guy. So I'm surprised the scale doesn't match up as well as I thought it would. But be that as it may, happy to finally have the original Whiplash and the modern Origins Whiplash side by side. Very cool. Singing Land Shark, any questions before we get out of here? Do you believe in life after love? After love, after love, after love. I can feel them dead inside me. Say, Bob, I really don't think you're strong enough. No, thanks. Do you believe in life after love, after love, after love?